Namaskaram. Good morning, Kuyamora. Good evening, Sawubona, and Suprabhatam from the land of South Africa. A very, very warm and a happy welcome to Patriji Meditation Channel under the divine guidance of our Adiguru Brahmarishi Pitamaha Subhash Patriji and in the divine presence of our dearest Grandmaster Padma Amma. We would like to welcome each and every one of you from all over the world to today's morning meditation, Anukshanam Divya Darshanam. So friends, let us now get ready for meditation. Let us sit in a comfortable position on the floor or on the chair. Remove your glasses if you have any. Cross your legs, cross your ankles, interlock your fingers, placing them onto your lap, gently closing your eyes, having a beautiful soft smile on your face, relaxing your body, and just simply becoming aware of your breath, your in-breath and your out-breath. Breath is our Guru, breath is our Savior. Let us invite our Adiguru Patriji, all the ascended and enlightened. So just enjoy your cool, natural, tranquil, soft breath. Just observe the breath. Masters, slowly getting back. Slowly releasing your hands, placing them on your closed eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly releasing your hands, having a beautiful smile on your face. And let's give claps to this divine meditation. Thank you to our Adi Guru, Patriji, to all the Ascended Masters. Thank you to our divine breath. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Masters, for joining. Aparna, can I hand over to you for wisdom sharing? Namaste.
Namaste, Malaji. Suprabhat, Shubhodayam, and good morning, good evening to all the masters around the globe. Yes, Malaji, we will do wisdom sharing today. How meditation builds willpower, self control, and discipline. The power of willpower. Willpower fuels success. Whether it's a shiny diploma, a rocking body, an eye popping bank account, a spring out of bed every day, fulfilling career, a change the world business, picture perfect health, or any other goal, you must train yourself to do the things you don't really want to do, but you know you need to. Should I stay glued to the couch all afternoon or hit the gym? Should I Netflix for yet another night or make some new friends at that local meet up? Should I continue my infinite social media scroll or finally get started on learning how to code? Should I finance this brand new car or pay cash for something older? Should I indulge in this brownie or hold off until I have achieved beach board status? Should I play another 2 hours of Fortnite or playground on my genius startup idea? Without the self discipline to put in the hard yards today, the dream of a better tomorrow will always be just that, a dream. Luckily, we aren't born with a set of amount of willpower. All the great ones had it, you can too. Now, there is a quote here. This says, without the willpower to put in the hard yards today, the dream of a better tomorrow will always be just that, a dream. Luckily, we aren't born with a set amount of willpower. All the great ones had it, you can too. Moving along. Before we tell you the secret to magnifying your own inner strength, it's important to understand what makes the high achieving brain so unique. The marshmallow study. As one of the most important psychological examinations of the 20th century, the delayed gratification marshmallow study offers deep insight into the extricable into the inextricable link between willpower and success. In 1972, Stanford University researchers Michelle et al. Put the willpower of 600 preschoolers to the ultimate test. One by one, the instructor had the 4 and 5-year-olds to go into a room with nothing but a chair, a desk, and a yummy marshmallow waiting for them on a plate. The little ones were given two options. They could either eat the marshmallow now, or if they waited until the researcher came back into the room, usually after 15 minutes, they could have two. Of course, once the door was closed, many of the children did their best to wait it out. Some would cover their eyes, spin with their chair in circles, bounce in anticipation, turn the other way, kick the desk, sing songs. One little guy even pet the marshmallow like a stuffed animal. It turns out that watching preschoolers resist temptation is quite the entertainment. The power of delayed gratification. Of the 600 children who took the test, only about one third, 200, were able to wait for the second marshmallow, the full 15 minutes. Of the other two-thirds, some made it 1 minute, others 5 or 10 minutes, and so on. Like a self control IQ score, the number of minutes before caving in was each child's willpower grade. Here's where it gets really interesting. To see whether the preschoolers ended up in the world, Michelle and colleagues did their 3 decades worth of follow up studies. Here, what they found. The children who delayed gratification the longest later on as adults outperformed the weak willed children on every single test the researchers threw at them. They had higher SAT scores, higher income, more education, more friends, fewer bad habits, cleaner criminal records, better stress scores, and so on. On the results, the study led author Dr. Michelle said if you can deal with hot emotions, then you can study for the SAT instead of watching TV and you can save more money for retirement. It's not just about marshmallows. Willpower can be strengthened like a muscle. So, to be successful in this world, I need willpower. Got it? Do I need to jump in a time machine and force mom and dad to give a 5-year-old me an extra helping of discipline? Now you must be wondering what I'm going to do. While the marshmallow study findings imply that willpower is set from an early age, that's clearly not the case. Whether through good parenting, good genes, or plain good luck, the kids who aced the marshmallow study simply learn to delay gratification at a young age. Good for them. If human willpower peaked in preschool, then we would all be as adults watching Pokemon and SpongeBob cartoons 16 hours a day in our PJs, subsisting on a highly nutritional diet of Cocoa Puffs and Lucky Charms, throwing I want the shiny new toy tantrums at our heart attack prone elderly parents, and so on. You get the idea? Thankfully, willpower is never set in stone. Not at 5, not at 55. Regardless of age, experience, and genetics, willpower can be strengthened like a muscle. And the lead author of the marshmallow study, Dr. Michelle, agrees. The ability to delay immediate gratification for the sake of future consequences is an acquirable congenitive skill. Even young students understand that they can change how they think and how they plan in ways which give them greater control over what they can do or what they can learn and what they can become. Once you realize that willpower is just a matter of learning how to control your attention and thoughts, then you can really begin to increase it. We can all change. You have been smoking since you were a teenager. 40-year-old, you can quit. You have been a couch potato for the last 30 years. No problem. You can run a marathon 6 months from now. You have been working like a dead end job your whole adult life. No sweat. You too can have a spring out of bed every day, fulfilling career. The world is full of lazy bums, turned iron men, iron women, A-grade dropouts, turned mega muggles, lethargic loafers, turned hard workers, round-the-clock junk food eaters, turned certified nutritionists. You get the idea? No matter how badly life has beaten you down, no matter how deeply you are set in your ways, you can change for the better. Mind is the builder. Why meditation is the secret to building willpower. Okay, transforming my life is definitely possible. Thank you for opening my eyes to that, but probably not going to happen. Why? Because weakness rules my world today. What's the secret to hitting my willpower switch? To get the light back in your eyes, you need to fortify your inner world. And the best way to do that, meditation. Understanding meditation's meteoric impact on self control starts with that big, beautiful dome sitting atop your soon to be chiseled shoulders. Here how it works. With the goal of pinpointing willpower's home address, that is the brain, Caltech neuroscientist Harry et al. Had 37 dieters rate 50 pictures of food on their level of tastiness and healthiness. The dieters were then hooked up to brain imaging technology and instructed to choose between a food they rated as neutral, example wheat thins, granola, and either a tasty food, example cheesecake chocolate, or a healthy food, example broccoli, celery. What did they find? when the dieters made health-driven rather than taste-driven food choices, a section of their brain called the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex DLPFC lit up like sky on the 4th of July. What does this mean? This bundle of cells buried deep behind the forehead is willpower's home in the brain. While the Caltech researchers are now working on special techniques to strengthen the DLPFC, they might want to check the neuroscientific journals. That is, doctors have already shown how to make this highly disciplined brain region big and strong, a technique that doesn't require any kind of mental gymnastics or year 2100 technology. It's called meditation. Means our meditation helps us in having all these things which we read previously. How meditation molds a will-powerful brain. After imaging the brains of newly minted meditators before and after an 8-week mindfulness course, Italian neuroscientist Tommasino et al. Made a number of amazing discoveries. Among their findings, the meditators fortified their dorsolateral prefrontal cortexes. Sounds familiar? Yep, that's the willpower region of the brain. The ancient mind practice pumps it like hands and France. While meditation's inner world bulletproofing benefits have been known and written about for ages, seeing it confirmed using the latest scientific gadgetry, no less, is a whole new ball game. For those of us seeking a better life, aren't we all? This is great news. Through the incredible power of neuroplasticity, meditation helps you do the things you don't really want to do, but you know you need to. Means it's like English, that's why it's different. Means to do things you don't really want to do, but you need to do. But from exercising more, eating better, to kicking bad habits, to learning new skills, to achieving your dreams, meditation's inner strength magnification improves your life on all levels. So this is the chapter, masters. What I may understand from this is you may have to do many things which you're not at all eager to do because you feel like, why am I in this situation? What is the reason for it? And always dwelling on the situations. You need to find a better way to find a solution to all the situations you're in. So for me also, it's a learning process for daily, because there are many things which I would like to avoid, not to do, but brooding on it never helps. Working on it always helps. As you keep on finding out, as you keep on brushing your mind and brain, solutions come out. So as Patri sir says, keep on questioning yourself how to do, what to do. Don't ever hesitate. Don't feel depressed. Don't feel dull. Don't feel left out. Have that strong willpower within you to accomplish whatever work or job you have taken in your hands, or whatever life you want to lead in the future. Thank you. Thank you so much, Malaji. Over to you and all the
Thank
masters.
you. Thank you so much, Aparna, for that sharing. It was absolutely mind-blowing, because just a little bit of my sharing is that everything is internal. It's a mind game. And once we can realize that we have this willpower, we can definitely move ahead and make our life successful. So thank you so much for sharing that wisdom. Is there anything else that you'd like to share, Padma, or can we conclude?
We can conclude.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, masters, thank you all so much for joining. Also on our YouTube channel, thank you so much for sharing your divine energies with us. We have 2 announcements. The first announcement is our daily meditation, which takes place at 4:30 a.m. Please do join us. We also have the hierarchy of pyramids, which takes place every alternative day, which is a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and that is at 3 p.m. Indian Standard Time and 11:30 South African Time. So thank you all masters for joining. See you all tomorrow. Have a beautiful and a peaceful day, and may all the beings in all the worlds be happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Aparna.